everyone, and welcome back to another Storytime video. And today I am going to talk about a story that I have forgotten to tell for years, as a matter of fact. Now, given that I know the midterm elections here in the United States were this past Tuesday, but in Georgia, in I want to say December 2nd or so, there's going to be a special runoff election. So there's still midterms to be had, at least in Georgia. Now, back when I was a freshman in high school, there were class elections every year, but I remember my freshman year of high school, there were election posters everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Unlike my sophomore through senior years, where there weren't that many election posters, to where I was surprised there weren't that many my sophomore year. It's like, I expected there to be so many posters, but there weren't that many. And so it's crazy to me to think how some people campaign so hard even for local school elections like that, like for treasury and class president and vice president and all those other roles that you can have at your school. Which, if any of you that are watching participate right now, or have participated in that, or plan to, then good on you. Good job. I think that you guys should always have dreams and goals to chase. And but yes, so the long and short of it is that, man, everybody campaigned like crazy. I got so much free stuff that year, it was incredible. In terms of like, oh, we're gonna give you a piece of candy to entice you to vote for me, or somebody that, or my friend that I'm endorsing. It was certainly an experience, and one that I dreaded in the moment, but one that I probably should have appreciated more when it was there. I say that, and then if I had a bunch of that stuff nowadays, I'd be like, man, this is kind of annoying. But, oh well. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that quick little story. I wish I had told this a few years ago so that I would have remembered it more. That's why when sometimes, well, in terms of stories on a list, they're just reminders of, hey, this happened, because sometimes I get away in terms of time from when something happened, and it's harder to remember given years later. Some things stick out in my mind very vividly, but some things over time I start to the memory starts to become a bit foggy. And this is one of those stories where I kind of wish I'd told it in the moment, like, well, like, pretty soon after it happened, so that it would be very fresh in my mind. But, I guess that's the thing, is that when you wait several years, it surely has an impact, like I said. But, yeah, so, I hope everyone, voted that can vote in the, midterms, and I hope, everybody, in Georgia does vote in terms of the runoff election for Senate, as Raphael Warnock is taking on Herschel Walker. So I hope all the Georgians get out there and vote, because it is very important for control, or at least from what I understand, control of the Senate, and that could play a major, major role in terms of how the government's run the next 2 years. So, and that's why voting is always very important. So I will, no matter if it's election time or not, I will always strongly advocate that you vote if you can vote. And so, but yeah, that will pretty much do it for me today. This is, I believe, one of the shorter storytime videos I've had in a while, but these don't need to be extremely long, and I get that. But yeah, so I do believe that that will do it for me today. And CS guys, I do believe that that will do it for this storytime video, and next storytime video, I will see you all later. Goodbye, guys! Thank you all for watching, and